My name's Parnell. I'm a senior lecturer in business management at Manchester Metropolitan University, and I'm a co-founder of the Football Collective. I've worked in a number of different cities such as Liverpool, Dundee, Derby, Leeds, and now I work in Manchester. The Football Collective is based on the premise of a group of academics working in different institutes that we were looking to support each other. Over time, we realised that the support and collaboration and critical friends that we were acting for each other was that there was potential to help other people, and we realised there'd be other people in the same situation that wanted to access support, to collaborate, to develop ideas and develop stronger research projects. So we thought by creating a platform where we begin to share and discuss critical issues within football, we would hope improve the level of research that was undertaken in football, and ultimately begin to influence and impact football in a much stronger and more coherent way as a collective rather than individually. The Football Collective's we operate in two ways. So the first way is a platform online for us to share, discuss ideas and disseminate research that we produce in a publicly digestible manner so people can understand it. The events that we want to create, including our Football Collective event, our first conference, which is Future Football Design for Life, it's about bringing a range of academics together, from leading professors in the field to readers to senior lecturers to PhD and early career researchers. Why we think it's a little bit special is that within the sessions we want to give the most amount of time, the most amount of focus to looking ahead and supporting each other, especially PhD and early career researchers that require support and guidance and are looking for support and guidance. We're very fortunate to have secured a range of high quality speakers. We purposely try to avoid traditional keynote academic presentations and bring in people that were leaders in their respective fields from the industry to help inform and create critical debate. So we have an evening panel which includes Owen Gibson, which is Chief Sports Writer of The Guardian. We've got Shelley Alexander from the BBC and Women in Football. We have Andy Burnham as MP and is currently a main candidate for the Greater Manchester Mayor. And we have Tony Asker, who's a sporting director, and he's a player agent and a talent manager. So that's the evening panel. Of a day, we've been fortunate to secure then a number of chairs that are acting as chairs and leaders within different sessions. So in the morning, we've got a PhD in early career research session that is chaired by Professor Alan Tomlinson, who is known as one of the leaders in sociology for sport and football, who's then going to provide guidance on where he thinks we need to attend to, especially for early career researchers, in terms of their research and creating outputs and having an impact in the field. And then we are very fortunate throughout the day to have a number of presenters. So we have Professor Simon Chadwick, we have Professor Jean Williams, Dr. Jamie Colland and Dr. Stacey Pope. And they're going to present, and they're going to chair sessions and present around their respective expertise throughout the day. And in the evening we have the panel as discussed, which is chaired by Dr. Peter Millward, another leader in sociology of football. And then to cap off the day, we've got a very innovative researcher called Dr. Joel Rookwood, who's going to present around some of his research, but also his filmmaking interest and expertise. And for me, he's one of the leaders in creating films around his research to share and have an impact outside the traditional academic writing forms. So today is an eclectic mix of different types and levels of researchers that are all coming together because they want to help each other, and they want to share, they want to learn, they want to have a greater impact around football research. People will be attending the collective event, one, to learn more around other people's research, secondly, to understand the research methods in greater detail, and thirdly, what I think is, when you go to a conference, typically people expect the main discussion or debate to go on within presentations. Now, we all know genuinely discussion and debate to help each other doesn't happen within that academic format. It happens afterwards when you go to meet people. So the collective is a reference point to get people together, to create meaningful contacts and networks. So afterwards, that if you do want to help someone, if you do want to support someone, you know the face, you know the name, you can contact them personally, you can arrange to go out with them, you can arrange to go for a coffee and meeting, and begin to genuinely create meaningful networks and collaborations to help people. Right, so the days around making a reference point, we've got a lot of interest from PhD students, a lot of interest from people in outside of academia wanting to understand research more, wanting to see how research can help their respective elements of the industry, whether it's from a commercial background, talent development background, sports science background, or policy background. So very exciting mix. And then we've also got a number of senior academics that are intrigued by what's going on, and the fact that we've got a lot of people coming together and they want to be part of it, they want to help people. And one thing that myself and the guys that have helped bring it together are amazed by is the goodwill of people, the will of people wanting to be part of the collective because they want to help other people. And that is not something that you find in every pocket of academic research or life. So having a number of people that are coming with the ambition of helping others, we think is going to be one of the most powerful things. And we're unsure about what the outcomes might be, but we're excited about the fact that things are going to happen, it's going to help people, and we're excited to see what's going to happen in the future.